Mona Kimura, the real-life Chun-Li who fights only with her legs. They call her the real-life Chun-Li. But this isn't a game. It's not CGI. It's not Street Fighter. It's a 24-year-old woman from Japan, turning real opponents into highlights. Mona Kimura fights like nobody else on the planet. A girl who turned her legs into weapons of mass precision. Sharp, fast, and terrifyingly accurate. She's undefeated, unpredictable, and unapologetic. But how did she become this phenomenon? Why does she fight almost exclusively with her legs? And can she really stand toe-to-toe, or rather kick-to-kick, with the best in the world? Tonight, we uncover the story of Mona Kimura, the smiling assassin who made the world question what human balance really means. Mona Kimura was born on April 12, 2001, in Mizuho, Gifu, Japan. From the outside, she looked like any other kid, until her fourth-grade teacher noticed something unusual. She could hold her balance on one leg longer than anyone in her class. Her parents, both strict but supportive, encouraged discipline early. They enrolled her in boxing, not karate, not taekwondo, boxing. By her teens, Mona's jab was snapping pads like a pro. At 18, she became Japan's national champion and soon after represented her country in the 2022 Women's World Boxing Championships. She wasn't just good, she was different. While others focused on power, Mona built rhythm, timing, and precision. Those same attributes would later shape her signature leg work. In an interview after the World Championships, she smiled and said, "Boxing taught me control. Kickboxing taught me chaos. I just decided to control the chaos." 2023 brought a turning point. Mona signed with Japan's Crush Promotion, a branch of the legendary K1 organization. Most fighters move from kickboxing to boxing. Mona did the opposite. Why? Because boxing alone wasn't enough. She wanted to express movement, rhythm, and impact in full. Kickboxing gave her freedom, and her legs, she soon discovered, were her greatest allies. Her coaches noticed it immediately. Her kicks carried the same precision as her jabs. They were surgical. Within months, Mona's training routine transformed. She spent hours balancing on one leg, shadow kicking in the mirror, mastering muscle control like a dancer rehearsing choreography. A teammate once said, "She trains her legs the way most people train combinations. Every kick is part of a sequence, never random." Mona Kimura's fighting style is unlike anything Japan's women's circuit has ever seen. She blends her boxing roots, sharp jabs, tight hooks, perfect angles, with relentless leg strikes that seem to come from every direction. Her signature weapon, the lead leg snap kick. It's lightning fast, precise, and hits like a whip. She often uses it like a jab, disrupting her opponent's rhythm before following up with spinning or high kicks. Analysts describe her as a universal striker. She can fight long range with legs, mid-range with combinations, and close range in clinch exchanges, all while maintaining balance that seems almost superhuman. Those legs aren't just strong, they're trained intelligence. Years of balance drills, single leg training, and explosive plyometrics built the reflexes that make her so unpredictable. "I'm comfortable on one leg," Mona laughed in an interview. "It's like home for me." People get scared when they lose balance. I don't. Mona's first professional fight arrived at Crush 167 in Tokyo, against fellow Japanese striker Ai Ogiwara. The crowd didn't know what to expect. She answered that question within minutes. The opening round saw Mona using crisp boxing, not kicks, surprising everyone. Ogiwara charged forward, trying to clinch, but Mona's left straight found its mark like a laser. Ogiwara hit the canvas, stunned, wide-eyed. Commentator's voice, "That left hand came out of nowhere." The referee counted, but it was clear. Mona's debut ended in a first-round knockout. She smiled at the crowd, calm as ever. That night, she proved she could win with her hands, even though her legs were the ones making headlines. Mona returned just 2 months later at Crush 170, facing a seasoned veteran, Yuka. This was the fight where her legs stole the show. From the opening bell, Mona's kicks flew like arrows, high, middle, low, with perfect control. Each kick landed like punctuation on a sentence she'd already written with her jab. She mixed combinations like an artist painting on instinct. Jab, front kick, hook, side kick, pivot away. Yuka tried to rush in, but Mona's teep stopped her dead every time.
長いですね。このユカ選手に飛ばしていって、
ご覧になってますか。
そうですね。木村選手 JKJO 空手のですね。
It's like she's fencing with her legs, one commentator joked. By the end of 3 rounds, Yuka was exhausted and frustrated. Mona had outclassed her everywhere. Body, head, distance, timing. She won by unanimous decision.
第1試合クラッシュ女子フライ級。
Her third and most brutal fight came against Satoko Ozawa at Crush 177. By now, everyone knew Mona's game, or at least they thought they did. She opened the fight with a clean high kick, instantly forcing Ozawa backward. Then in a flash, she mixed in a double jab and a left hook. Blood started pouring from Ozawa's face within seconds. Ozawa tried to close the distance, but Mona's kicks kept her at bay like an invisible wall. A front kick landed flush on the chin, and the audience gasped. Midway through round 2, a combination jab, high kick snapped Ozawa's head back violently. The referee jumped in as blood streamed down her cheek. TKO, Mona Kimura by stoppage. Afterward, when asked about the finish, Mona simply said, "I didn't plan it. I just flowed." Why she fights this way? So, why the obsession with her legs? Part of it traces back to her upbringing, those endless, balanced drills her parents made her do. Part of it is her boxing foundation. She understands range better than most kickboxers, and part of it is branding. She knows her look, her smile, and her Chun-Li aura make her marketable. But behind the charm is a disciplined martial artist. A Crush promoter once said off camera, "Mona doesn't sell a gimmick. She is the gimmick. Everything you see, the smile, the kicks, the energy, it's all real." Future of the real-life Chun-Li. As of 2025, Mona Kimura remains undefeated, a perfect record across 3 professional fights. She's quickly becoming a viral figure not just in combat sports, but in pop culture. Fans around the world call her the anime come to life. Clips of her spinning kicks and bright smile rack up millions of views online. But underneath the fame lies a deeper question. Can her unique, leg-dominated style survive when she faces world-class international strikers? Only time will tell. She was a boxer, she became a kickboxer, and now she's a phenomenon. Mona Kimura's story isn't about fame, it's about evolution. From a young girl balancing on one leg to a national champion balancing 2 disciplines, boxing and kickboxing, she has become the symbol of controlled chaos. Maybe she fights with her legs. Maybe she wins with her heart. Either way, this is only the beginning. And if the world's not ready for her, they better learn fast, because Mona Kimura isn't slowing down. She's just getting started.